Well, good afternoon, South Florida and America and the English-speaking world. I am coming from the famous Ocean Drive in South Beach, and we are here on April 10th, 2022 for the Miami Beach Pride Parade. And I'm Al Ferguson from Queer News Tonight, and my compatriot partner celebrating with me today is the infamous and famous and lovely Faye What?
Faye What? I feel like Pride just blew up on me, and I wouldn't have it any other way, Al Ferguson.
I wish everybody could see the skirt. It's the gayest thing I've ever seen, and I've seen a lot of gay things.
It really is. It's almost as gay as your hat.
Yes, and my hat, right. Well, we are getting ready. This is almost historic because this is the first time ever Miami Beach Pride has been broadcast, and not just YouTube and Facebook and social media platforms, but you are watching this broadcast on Roku television and Apple television.
Yes.
Great for the LGBTQ community. And we're getting ready to show you the entire parade as we broadcast. It's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of celebrities in the parade, a lot of politicians in the parade, and we're really excited. We're a few minutes away from this historic Miami Beach Pride Parade. Faye, we're back, or we're starting to get back from pandemic.
You feel it, right?
I can feel it.
Oh my God. And it's like, you know, you see all the people already gathering around, getting ready to find that perfect spot to watch the parade from. You know, it fills my heart with joy to see all the gayness out here.
Yeah, I knew it was going to be big today. We're sitting right across from Loomis Park, right in the heart of Miami Beach, Ocean Drive. You've seen that iconic helicopter shot from the birdcage coming. That's exactly where we're sitting right now. And we knew it was a big deal when Tiffany Fantasia and the girls at the Palace in the next block are screaming and hollering, and 1,000 people are coming right along with them.
At 9 a.m. they started screaming and hollering, okay? The parade starts at 12. That's how we roll down here.
That's how we roll in South Beach. So quite exciting. Well, we want to start with the guests. We're going to, we hopefully are going to be starting with U.S. Congressman Charlie Crist. And before we do, and the parade arrives, I want to introduce somebody that is leading the fight for equality here in Miami-Dade County, and that is Christopher Richmond. He is the president of the Flamingo Democrats here in Miami-Dade County. Christopher, welcome to the historic broadcast of the Miami Beach Pride Parade.
Well, thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
You must be very excited to see this today and us getting back to some celebration in our community.
I'm so happy that we're doing this. This is one of my top events of the whole year. It really is a celebration for everyone in Miami-Dade County.
Yeah.
Something tells me, Christopher, that you're saying gay a lot.
Saying gay a lot. Right.
I'm saying gay. I'm saying trans.
You're gay? Right?
I am gay.
You're gay. So Christopher is participating with the Rainbow Democrats. That's an LGBTQ political advocacy organization here in Miami-Dade County. One of 20 or more organizations around Florida that are members of the Florida LGBTQ Democratic Caucus. And your goal is to try to advance equality in Florida. Politicians that support our issues and trying to fight for the equality issue. Anything happened this year so far in 22 that we should be aware of?
Anything, like something that, like, you know, stood out?
Yeah, anything stood out for you?
Oh, Al, just the entire 6 weeks of the Florida legislative session were a downer for our entire community, but that's why we work so hard to get our LGBTQ plus community involved in politics, because it's about power. Yeah. And we see when the majority that we have in the legislature exercises the power that they did, the way they did this year, it's detrimental to especially our LGBTQ youth in our schools. Yeah. And so it's actually really, it's life or death, getting involved in politics, especially this year. Yeah. It's so important.
Yeah, well, we've had issues, of course, like Don't Say Gay. We've had the Stop Woke Act and other very hateful legislation that took place in this legislative session. So many people ask when we talked about doing this live broadcast of the Miami Beach Pride Parade, why do you even need a Pride Parade in 2022? What do you say to those people of the importance of Pride?
Well, we have I understand why someone might say that. We've made a lot of progress in the last 50 years since Stonewall really started the first Pride, but there's a big but here. Our community, and especially trans people and trans youth in our community, are under attack in Florida like never before. And it's cynical, it's political, but events like this let the world know we're here to stay. We're permanent. I've got a sign over there that says Pride is permanent. We are permanent. We're not going anywhere. And that's what this is all about.
Yeah,
We will not be erased.
We will not be erased.
You say that all the time.
All the time. All the time.
What you have seen. We've got some great candidates for governor, Natalio and Charlie Crist and Nikki Fried. And all three are here at the Miami Beach Pride Parade today. And for the U.S. Senate, Seat Valdeming. So it's going to be quite an important year.
It's a huge year. It's a pivotal year. And anyone who's watching, I just ask you to remember your own power in this election year. Everyone voting, everyone getting involved in politics, everyone donating to the candidates they believe in. It's so important this year.
Yeah, and Christopher, tell us if someone's interested in getting involved with the Rainbow Democrats in Miami-Dade County, how do they go about doing that?
Well, we have a website, miamidadedems.lgbt. You can find, that's our chapter's website for the Flamingo Democrats. We're one of, as Al said, we're one of 20 chapters of the Florida LGBTQ plus Democratic Caucus, which means that we help get equality-minded Democrats into power, which is really about power. I keep going back to that, but it really is about who has power and who's willing to use that power on our behalf.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, reach out. It's a very important year. This is the reason why we had Pride. We always make the observation in 1969 at the Stonewall riots in New York, the riots of Stonewall were the first gay pride parade.
They were.
And we continue to celebrate that today here in Miami Beach. Christopher, thank you for being with us today and have a great pride experience.
Thank you so much for having me.
When you come by, we'll be cheering very loudly.
I look
You'll
forward-
hear Faye.
You'll hear me
You'll-
for
you'll-
sure.
I
For
look
sure.
forward to that. Thank you so
Thanks
much.
a lot,
you,
Christopher. Well, as I said, we're broadcasting the Miami Beach Pride Parade here on iconic Ocean Drive. I'm looking at the water right now, and you can see behind us, we're broadcasting with our partners, one of the best LGBT embracive ally hotels here in Miami Beach and South Beach, and that is the Clevelander Hotel. So many important events are held here. Lots of them are lots of fun.
Lots and lots of fun. I don't think I know anybody, Al, that hasn't had one of those amazing nights at Clevelander.
Yeah.
You know, it's like straight, gay, whatever. They're a super big allies of ours, and they're constantly supporting us, especially right now for Miami Beach Pride.
Yeah, Jake is having, in the Clevelander, having a big party today. If you're watching us live in Apple Television, come to South Beach and come to this party. Lots of dancers.
Lots of dancers. We'll
in
call
the
them
courtyard.
dancers. Yeah,
Yeah, we'll call them
dancers, yeah.
dancers.
Yeah.
And great food, great beverage. The Clevelander has been a great host. We're sitting here right at the corner of 10th and Ocean Drive.
Yeah.
And we love the Clevelander.
And there's no reason why not to come here today. Like, we were just talking to someone that took the Bright Line down from Fort Lauderdale. How perfect is that? Take the Bright Line down from Fort Lauderdale, and then from the stations, they are running buses, shuttle buses, down to the beach every hour.
Yeah.
How cool is that? Don't worry about parking or anything else.
Yeah, and the Clevelander is going to be supporting Miami Beach Pride all day long. They're going to be in the parade. Wait till you see what they're getting ready to do. It'll be a lot of fun. And the parade is just minutes away, so stay tuned. Also, before we kick off, we want to talk about Miami Beach Pride and this broadcast presenting sponsor, and that is Celebrity Cruise Lines. Now, Celebrity, actually, I've talked about this in the past, is my favorite cruise line in the world. I've been on
You've been on so many cruise lines.
I've
How
been
do you
on
say that
like
Celebrity is your
100
favorite?
ships. I love Celebrity. Celebrity Cruises is elegant, but they're not too loud.
Okay.
And,
how's the food?
And the food is a signature. Faye, what? Automatically goes into the food. Today, Celebrity Cruise Lines is part of the Royal Caribbean Cruise Line Group and Azamara. And Celebrity Cruise Lines has been the winner of the best premium cruise line in the world. They've won countless awards. We're getting ready to show you a few of those things. What Celebrity does, and one of the reasons we bring them to your attention as presenting sponsor, is on their cruises, especially during Pride Month, Celebrity has a unique program where they have a Pride party aboard every single cruise that they do. And we're not talking about hanging a few flags.
No,
We're not
it's
talking
a lot
about
more
hanging
than
a
that.
few flags. Let us show you why, in this video we're getting ready to show you why Celebrity is such a great cruise partner to the LGBTQ community. Watch this.
Hello, I'm Simon Akinwolere, Cruise Director at Celebrity Cruises. At Celebrity Cruises, we believe in a world that reaches out to everyone with open arms. Every year, we strive to be more diverse, celebrating inclusivity and equality. Today, I'm excited to share the top reasons why Celebrity Cruises is the best cruise line for the LGBTQ+ community. We're so proud each time you get married on our ships, spending your honeymoon with us, returning for your anniversaries, and celebrating with Celebrity.
Celebrity Cruises has received multiple awards in response to the programs we've created for the LGBTQ+ community. The Gay Travel Award named us the most LGBT-friendly cruise line in 2018. We also won LGBTQ+ Friendly Travel Company of the Year in 2016 at the TTG Travel Awards. We live our values on and off our ships in every port all over the world. We were named one of the best places to work for the LGBT equality by the Human Rights Campaign Foundation in 2017. We love being a part of the most important day of your life and are proud to offer legally recognized marriages on our ships for the LGBTQ+ community as part of the Celebrity Wedding Program. With the love and support of fellow passengers and our crew, our captains are honored to officiate wedding ceremonies for our guests as part of the Nuptials at Sea package. We offer ceremonies in the United States, Mexico, and the Caribbean, Canada, and Europe currently, and are continually expanding these efforts worldwide. In January 2018, Celebrity Cruises performed the first ever legal same-sex marriage at sea. We were thrilled to officiate the union of guests Francisco Vargas and Benjamin Gray on board Celebrity Equinox, championing the rights of the LGBTQ+ guests to get married on board. On the first night of the majority of our sailings, we host a welcome party where LGBTQ+ guests can meet and greet one another. From social hours to happy hours, we want to make friends and build a community during your cruise vacation with us. Of course, you can always take advantage of our LGBTQ+ charters and group sailings, whether you're a non-profit serving the LGBTQ+ community, a group of friends, or a set of perfect strangers setting sail together. We also host special programming to welcome our LGBTQ+ community on board. During the month of June, we host exciting events on board all of our ships as part of the Celebrity's 30 Days of Pride. Perhaps the most exciting of all is our largest Pride Party at sea, an international Pride celebration held fleet-wide. Since starting the program in 2017, thousands of participants rally each year with us. Celebrity is also the recurring presenting sponsor of Miami Beach Pride, where we host festival events, provide entertainment from talented performers and musicians raising awareness, and march to show our pride. I've had the privilege of attending Miami Beach Pride with Celebrity, and let me tell you, it's a lot of fun. You don't need a special occasion to take a modern luxury vacation. Enjoy a long weekend with your friends in the Caribbean, or bring the entire family on their first trip to Europe. We create an atmosphere and energy that combines a sense of home while transporting our LGBTQ+ community to the incredible destinations around the world. We'll always sail beyond the ordinary. Exceptional design is one of the threads that connects our entire fleet, featuring modern and cutting-edge architectural innovations that will dazzle you. Plus, our accommodations promise maximum comfort and luxury, from the retreat exclusively for our suite guests to all the spacious staterooms on board. One-of-a-kind culinary experiences delight your taste buds, whether you're trying the unique creations of our global culinary ambassador Daniel Boulou or enjoying our specialty restaurants. Our crew also provides quality service tailored to your needs, all while sailing around the world on over 160 breathtaking itineraries. We do everything we can to ensure the memories you make on board are unforgettable in every way.
From marriages and honeymoons at sea to pride celebrations and parades, we're thrilled to provide inclusive programming, thoughtful partnerships, and a lifelong commitment to bring the LGBTQ plus community the very best vacation experience. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos and head to www.celebritycruises.com to book your cruise today.
Oh my goodness, that makes me want to
Right.
travel
Don't
again.
you wish you were on there? Like, oh my
Right
goodness.
this minute. You know, Celebrity Faye, I don't know if you know this. You came across the bridge. I know you are a Dade County resident.
Yes, I am.
I am a Broward County
Yes,
resident.
you are.
Yeah.
Did you get your passport stamp?
I got my passport
All right.
stamped this morning when I came down. Celebrity Cruise Line's headquarters is just 2 miles from us right now.
The Port of Miami.
At the Port of Miami, Royal Caribbean, Celebrity, Azamara are there. What does travel mean to you in 2 years of pandemics? We've been doing this, the Faye What Show, every Monday morning at 9 o'clock, and then on demand anytime you want. Roku, Apple Television. What does getting back to travel for the LGBTQ community mean?
It means everything to me, Al. I'm one of those travelers that loves to go abroad, loves to go travel anywhere and meet other LGBTQ folks. You know, I strive for that wherever I go. It doesn't matter if it's a small little pueblo in Colombia or if it's a beautiful island off, the Atlantic Ocean. It doesn't matter. I want to meet LGBTQ plus people, and we get to do that again now.
Let me make sure that I've got this right. You enjoy a little pueblo in Colombia. You've done that a lot, have you?
Not really, but I don't. It doesn't. I just, after 2 years being indoors and not being able to travel, I would go anywhere.
Right. A little bird, by the way, told me that you're getting ready to do some traveling. The end of the week, you're going to, London, I heard?
Yeah, a little pueblo.
A little pueblo in central London, Harrods. You're going to high tea.
Yes, I'm going to go to high tea. I can't wait. Hey, Big Ben. I'm going to do that about 5 times. Fish and chips.
And you're talking about at the nightclub GAY.
Ooh,
Oh,
yes.
wait. Big Ben. I'm sorry, I got those confused.
I'm going to go to both.
Yeah, exactly.
For
and
sure.
then I understand you're going to get on a plane and hop down to Rome.
Yes, and then I'm going to go find one of my favorite people, you.
Oh,
we're
going to hang out
in Rome.
Exactly.
I
We're
can't
going
wait.
to we're going to be with 60 other friends. We are going to be hanging out in Italy, Rome, and Tuscany with Sunshine Cathedral. Have you ever heard of Sunshine?
It's a little church, right? Little queer church
little
up north,
queer
right?
church up north. The largest queer church in the world, and 60 of us are going to Italy. It's going to be amazing.
It's going to be incredible.
I haven't been out of the country since pandemic began.
So that's 2 years already.
2 years, I know. Can you believe it?
It's time.
Yeah.
It's so time.
And you've been to Mexico.
I went to Mexico. I went to Puerto Vallarta, right?
Yeah.
You have to go to the
And
second
everything
most
was
gayest
closed
place
or
ever.
almost closed,
Everything
wasn't
was
it?
closed.
Yeah. So really, technically, you haven't been out of the country.
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
Not for real.
Yeah.
Not real LGBTQ plus, because we know how to party.
Yeah.
So I can't wait.
Yeah.
It's going to be fantastic.
Well, we thank today's presenting sponsor, Celebrity Cruises. In coming out of pandemic, they really helped make this broadcast and Miami Beach Pride possible. They are absolutely outstanding. It's an outstanding cruise product. If you're going to get out in the world, and let's face it, we're LGBT, we're gay after all. We travel, and we travel way more than any other segment of the American population.
We do.
We're going to cruise.
And we need to support the companies that support us.
Yeah,
that is
absolutely.
so important, Al, and Celebrity is one of those. So go support them. Take a cruise. Think about Celebrity first.
Yeah, especially in June, Pride Month. Great time to go. Well, we're just moments away from the Miami Beach Pride. We're sitting here, as we told you. This is a special broadcast from the Happening Out Television Network of the Miami Beach Pride Parade. You're watching us in social media platforms, in Roku Television. If you haven't done that, go to Roku Television by chance if you're in social media watching us, and type in Happening Out Television Network, and we'll come right up. Subscribe to us. It's free in Roku or Apple Television, Google, Amazon Fire, and you can watch us in television. I always joke, you can watch Faye on your phone, you can watch me in bed.
What? No. You can watch me in bed and you can watch Al on your phone. Big
Whatever.
difference. But
Right.
if you type in HAPP, it'll come up right there.
Yeah, comes
and
up
you're
right
done.
away. Exactly. So you're getting ready to watch the historic first time ever broadcast of the Miami Beach Pride Parade on historic Ocean Drive. Right across from us is Loomis Park and the big festival and the concert tonight here. And behind us is the Clevelander Hotel, our gracious host here for the broadcast, and a big party here at the Clevelander.
Do you feel the love? I feel the love.
I do.
I'm really looking forward to a bunch of the floats. Like, there's even Starbucks on Ocean Drive has their own float. You're laughing,
Isn't that
but it's
funny?
like, no, we want to be out here with our community.
Yeah, it's funny because Starbucks on Ocean Drive, you make the joke that they have a float in the parade. That's the kind of parade this is. To all of our friends that are sitting in Topeka, Kansas,
Oh, no.
or
in Scranton, Pennsylvania, that is snowing right now.
yeah.
By the way.
And by the way, to our friends where it is snowing on April 10th, it is right now at a little after 12 o'clock here in Miami Beach. It's South Ocean. It is 73 degrees and
Beautiful.
sunny.
Beautiful.
It is
Not
stunning.
one little thing of sweat on me. I'm glowing.
You're glowing, right?
That's what we call it.
And to give you a little proximity of where we're broadcasting today for the Miami Beach Pride, we're sitting here at 10th and Ocean. And David, if you could help me here, we're sitting at 10th and Ocean, and we are right on Ocean Drive. In the next block is a very, very famous club, restaurant, drag performances called The Palace.
The Palace.
The
yeah.
Palace. Tiffany Fantasia, one of the anchors at Happening on Television.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the next block is the Versace Mansion.
Oh, yes.
And then down about 5 blocks is the Betsy Hotel.
We
And-
filmed like most of the intro for the Faye What Show right here on Ocean Drive.
Yeah. Oh, I had forgotten that. Just a couple of blocks down, that opening, you were licking
The pole.
The pole.
Do you have to tell our viewers that?
yeah.
I got a tetanus shot after. Everything is fine. I got nothing.
Well, all you have to do is watch the opening of the Faye What Show. It's an homage to Mary Tyler Moore opening, and also Marlo Thomas's That Girl.
Yeah, hashtag That Girl.
Exactly right. Faye, in terms of coming out of pandemic, what are you really looking forward to seeing what's going to happen next for LGBT?
We've got to get out there and get the vote. Get people that don't think that their vote counts. We've got to get them to get voting. That is something that I'm going to be standing on that soap. What is it? A soapbox? That's what you people call it, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Wait,
going to be standing on.
You people. By you people.
Smart older people. That's what I meant by that.
Okay.
But that's what it's so important. This is such a crucial year,
Yeah,
Al. And I know I've told you in confidence that I have friends that have washed their hands from all of this. Like, oh, we're able to marry, we're done, and we're not done.
Yeah.
That we can easily lose those rights this year, and it's scary times.
Yeah, and an absolute point. We're here celebrating today. There's going to be so many fun things to see and do in this parade. We're going to show you every moment of it. But first and foremost, remember, Pride is a fight for recognition and celebrating the recognition and the achievements that we've achieved. And that's what we'll be doing today here at Miami Beach Pride. Speaking of that, in terms of the political issues, we're hoping we're going to see Nikki Fried, our
Yes, I
Agriculture
love her.
Commissioner. She is going to be in the parade. Nat Taddeo, Florida Senator, is running for governor. And Charlie Crist,
Charlie Crist,
the former governor and current U.S. Congressman, is also running for governor, and we're hoping we actually can pull him out of the parade and see if we can get him to sit down for a moment.
You really think you think he'll stop and come and sit with us?
I'm hoping. I've
really
got
like you.
I've got a rock right here on camera, and I'm going to throw it.
A la
just to the
Stonewall?
left of-
A la Stonewall?
It's going to be a Stonewall. It's going to be like Marsha P. Johnson's brick
I'll be Sylvia.
here at Miami Beach Pride, but I'm going to miss his head just enough to get his attention to say, come over and sit down for a minute.
And to not get arrested.
Yeah, exactly right. Well, after all, I don't want to be Will Smith.
Too soon.
Too soon. Okay, got it. So a lot of politics here today, a lot of celebrations,
But
a
it's
lot
smart.
of bars.
But it's smart of them for
Yeah.
the politicians to be out here, Al.
Yeah.
You know, our vote counts, and it's so important for everyone to see their faces and see their representation here with us this morning.
Yeah. Let's talk a little bit about pandemic. We remind you, we're just waiting on the parade. I can see the beginning of the parade coming down Ocean right now. We probably can show you a picture of that. Tell us a little bit about the pandemic. What did you think your time in pandemic?
Oh my
We
God.
haven't broadcast, even if we could, we didn't broadcast this because it didn't exist. We're back.
We're back.
finally.
We're back in full force. It was a very tough time. It was a very tough time for LGBTQ plus kids out of school. It was a very tough time for me. Like, I'm an extrovert. I love to be out with my community.
Our bars, our
So
events.
everything was closed. You
Yeah.
know, my wife is an introvert, so she was just happy as day. I was not. I was forming Zoom gay parties left and right just to see your beautiful faces.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was tough.
As
tough.
many people know, Faye and I do It's Happening Out on Wednesday night. We do kind of like The View for LGBT America. It's the most popular gay talk show in the world. And we lost one of our anchors, Ron Bruneski,
So sad.
to COVID-19. And so we will never forget that. And we've talked about how many people have been lost in COVID. More than 70,000 LGBT Americans lost to COVID-19.
Wow.
So as we're watching the parade and celebrating today, we'll be also remembering all of those that could not be here with
Honoring
us.
all those who we lost,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. Well, almost here at the Miami Beach Pride, here in front of the Clevelander Hotel. Of course, every major parade, including gay pride parades, start with the police. Excellent relationships here in South Florida, in Miami Beach, in Miami.
I love that we include them, Al, you know?
Exactly.
I do.
Wilton Manors. And we begin on something, if you're watching us in Idaho, probably something you don't see. The police here in many of our communities have rainbow police cars.
I love it. And you know, I have to say, I mean, yeah, I guess I'm a little partial, but we have very good-looking police officers also. Hi, how are you? You know, usually when I hear that noise, I freak out. But
Yes.
under these circumstances, it's kind of like a warm hug. Very different, right, when that's behind you.
Well, and that's because, by the way, Faye has done so many things to be hearing those.
I'm good now. I'm good now. Look at this cute little car. See, I wouldn't fit in that car. I'm too tall. But I love it. The City of Miami Beach Police Department.
Yes.
Representing.
I love this image because it gives us the opportunity to pay homage to a heyday of the 1950s and 1960s.
Heyday,
here
how was it back then, Al?
oh, child. In South Beach. And we moved from the 1950s and 60s to something just slightly more sporty.
Autism awareness also. They wrapped up the car for Autism Awareness Month. Miami Beach Police still representing. Love it, love it, love it. Hi, how are you?
And again, friends around the country, our firefighters, state attorney's office, our FBI office here in Miami.
Look at that big flag, yes. Hi, how are you? Of course. Good to see the mayor of Miami Beach. Great to see him. Love that flag. Look at that big hose. I love that. I love that. I love that the gay men in uniform are wearing. How are you?
You've got to love that the lesbian police officer from Miami calls out Faye Watt live in the parade. This is part of the Miami contingent. Police Department,
Here's
Margate, Doral,
Oh, I'm getting chills. I love it.
Pinecrest.
Pinecrest representing.
North Bay. Look at all of these cities that have
that.
rainbow police cars.
Yes, North
Isn't
Bay
that
Village.
amazing?
That's off 79th Street. I love it.
North Bay has one. North Miami Police Department has a rainbow police car.
Scott Galvin had a hand in doing that.
Did he?
Yes, he
Oh,
did. He
our
made
friend
it a
Scott
point to make
Galvin.
sure that North Miami was representing the LGBTQ plus community in a big way. So I think they have more than 2 cars. South Miami. You know, I know that we've had a very difficult relationship with law enforcement and LGBTQ plus for many years, but I have to say that it does warm my heart to see their representation and to see the LGBTQ plus men and women in uniform representing and having the gay flag on their lapel. It gives me chills.
Yeah.
Al. It really does.
And it's interesting to your point because all of the issues that have gone on about defund the police and police issues, while very real and difficult conversations that we must have.
And we're not trying to minimize it by any means.
Not minimizing it in any way, but in South Florida, we have had a much better than average relationship with our law enforcement in Miami-Dade County and Broward County and Palm Beach County.
They're willing to come to the table and talk to us.
Exactly.
And that speaks volumes.
This is all what you're watching, part of the first entry in the Miami Beach Pride Parade, coming from the different city government and organizations of Miami-Dade County. Faye, I bet you didn't know. Miami is a big city, but Miami-Dade County as an incorporation is actually the 7th largest county in the United States.
I did not know that.
Major metropolitan. And even more important is when you combine Miami-Dade, Broward County, which is Fort Lauderdale, Palm Beach County, which is West Palm Beach, the 3 counties make up the 4th largest metropolitan area in the United States and the largest, one of the largest LGBTQ communities in the entire world.
Nice.
Here in South Florida.
Nice. Well, that's why we call it the gayest place on planet Earth.
Gayest place on planet Earth. And another fact that's interesting for our friends around the country and abroad in English-speaking world that are watching this historic Miami Beach Pride Parade, in South Florida, we have 7 Pride parades.
What?
7 different
I've never
cities.
actually counted them. There's 7.
Absolutely. 7
Does it feel
Pride
like too much?
parades
Nope.
and festivals.
Nope. No, it doesn't.
Yeah. Damien Lenore, your partner in Faye Watt Show,
Yes.
rings in my head instantly. Can we have too much? Nope.
That's
Just
all.
simply.
And stop,
nope.
period.
That's
it.
all. I have nothing more to say.
Nope.
Drop mic.
Nope.
Right. Well, as you know, in every parade, you have starts and stops, and that requires you to be interesting.
Wow, that's very hard for me. I put all my interest into this very gay skirt.
And my hat.
And your hat,
my hat
and that
too.
was it.
We have a gigantic crowd here today. This parade is going for 15 blocks on Ocean. And at the end of the parade, it started yesterday. The festival is in Loomis Park, and it goes on for blocks and blocks and blocks. And quite amazing in terms of what's happening here today.
I see say, and I think the next one's going to say gay. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of that today. I hope so. A lot of people representing, a lot of people saying, say gay, 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 gay.
We're celebrating today Maddie Bauer, the founder of Miami Beach Pride. And quite an awesome thing that happens here.
I love that they decided to use a progressive flag on their car.
Yeah. The founder of Miami Beach Pride. And then coming up, Alex Hernandez. And Alex Hernandez is a Miami Beach commissioner, and he is LGBT.
Thank you, Alex Fernandez, for all you do.
City Commissioner of Miami Beach. And what you're seeing coming up next is the LGBTQ plus legacy couples.
Yes. So the Miami Beach Pride's Legacy Couples program, established during the Pride of 2009, recognizes same-sex couples who have been in committed relationships of 10 years or longer, which is like 100 years in gay years.
Yep.
They are writing the history of our LGBTQ plus movement, and oftentimes it's the hidden stories of our queer elders who are at the forefront of the fight for equality and fairness. And they are screaming gay.
And look right
look at
there in
Greg
front of
Shapiro.
us is Greg Shapiro.
His husband. Hi, beautiful legacy
and
couples.
Greg is
Say gay all
an
the
anchor
time.
at Queer
Hi,
News
Greg.
Tonight.
I love is that all the couples represent all kinds of different parts of our LGBTQ plus community. We have millennials, we have Gen Xers, we have baby boomers. I love it.
And coming up now is Nordstrom's, and Nordstrom's is one of America's greatest department store shopping experiences and one of the nation's top LGBTQ community supporters. Nordstrom's has a 100% equality rating from the HRC and propels hundreds of LGBTQ brands in their stores and especially online.
And they have incredible clothes.
And great clothes.
Love Nordstrom.
Go ahead.
So special thank you to our diamond partners. AIDS Healthcare Foundation, AHF, is a Los Angeles-based nonprofit organization providing medicine and healthcare to individuals living with or affected by HIV/AIDS. AHF operates 64 outpatient healthcare centers and 48 pharmacies in 15 states. Michael Weinstein has been part of AHF since 2015, and we say thank you for all that they do. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Have you ever been to Out of the Closet?
Of course I have.
Yeah,
Even before I was out of the closet,
Yeah.
I went to Out of the Closet.
This is the clothing thrift store, and when you think of thrift store, you think of cheap, not at Out of the Closet.
Out of the closet.
That's
You get
right.
some fabulous, fabulous outfits.
Part of the AHF organization for fundraising
Yep.
for AIDS services, and you know AHF and others have made a commitment to eradicate HIV by 2030.
I hope that they are able to get that done, for real. They also offer free AIDS tests at any time, so you can go head on over to Out of the Closet. They will hook you up. Hey, you have something to donate, you can also call them and they will come and pick it up at your house. So make it happen, and they're all benefiting AHF.
Again, it's interesting to a national audience and an international English-speaking audience to understand that almost all of the organizations you see in the parade, even if they're national national is a situation where they're based here in South Florida.
Yes, they are. And so all their volunteers, all the students that go and volunteer for them, they're all South Florida based as well, and they've got a ton of them.
Well, Lambda Law is
I think
coming.
I see the Lambda Law Society
Yeah.
coming up. The Lambda Law Society from St. Thomas University College of Law is an organization for students of all sexual orientations focused on spreading awareness of LGBTQ plus related issues in the law while providing mentorship and advancing the professional development of their members. LLS promotes awareness of LGBTQ plus related issues such as same-sex marriage, same-sex adoption, immigration issues, and they also focus on philanthropy.
Don't you love, have you ever watched The Partridge Family?
Of course.
I feel like I'm watching The Partridge
where's the
Family
guitar?
here. And students from St. Thomas University. And they look like they're having a
Yes,
ball.
they are having a ball. Hi.
Lambda Law Society. Yep. I think I saw this in Animal House, the movie. Oh no, probably not.
I don't think it was quite the same. Next, one of our favorite organizations is Outshine LGBTQ Plus Film Festival. It's one of America's largest and most important queer film entertainment events, unique as it is held in 2 cities. April 22nd to May 1st, the 24th Miami edition will take place. And then in the fall, Fort Lauderdale will be celebrated. Hotspots Magazine and Happening Out Television Network are proud presenting media sponsors of the Outshine LGBTQ+ Film Festival.
We love Outshine.
Did you know that that is estimated that the LGBTQ+ community in South Florida spends $8 billion? That's $8 billion with a B. The Miami-Dade Gay and Lesbian Chamber of Commerce is the second largest LGBTQ. Oh, hey, there's our mayor.
Yes.
Hello, Mayor. Daniela Levine Cava.
The mayor of Miami-Dade County.
Thank you for all you do. Oh my goodness, from raising the progressive flag, from being at so many of our events, Mayor Levine Cava is always representing our community in a big way, and we so love her. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What an incredible ally.
As you can imagine, this is a live experience. You're watching the Miami Beach Pride Parade live, so we're going to do the best we can to keep up
yeah, with all the craziness.
with all the craziness.
We will.
Now the county's police department, another rainbow. I've
love
seen
it.
like 9 rainbow. I've been counting.
Loving it.
9
I'm loving
different
it.
city municipalities, rainbow police cars.
Beautiful women drivers. I'll leave it at that.
Miami-Dade County, the metro system here, and one of the special wrapped transportation buses in Miami-Dade County,
Huge.
which is called Share Love. Can you imagine if you're watching in some place in South Dakota right now and going, holy crap.
Is this from the summertime? No, it's from right now.
Yeah, and the embracement for LGBT in a municipal and county basis. Just really quite incredible.
Like, where do you see like 6, 7 different towns bringing their own wrapped LGBTQ+ cars?
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah. Well, we have one of those breaks in the parade, Faye. So you're going to Italy. LGBT is going to get out in the world and go all over the world. When you're in Italy, what are you really looking forward to doing?
Well, there's so many different things I want to go. I mean, I want to go to Cinque Terre. I can't wait to see the Vatican, the Sistine Chapel, to this little Puerto Rican Colombian girl from Jersey, the armpit of the U.S., to be in the middle of that history. You're going to have to pinch me, Al, because I still kind of don't believe I'm going to be there.
Yeah, and I'm going to be right there with you.
You are.
Is that going to be a good experience?
You are. It is. I can't wait to share that with you. You're one of my favorite people on the planet
and
most
you,
of the time. And so, like, so to share that with you, you know, like, I don't want anybody to see me when I burst out into tears. I don't mind that with you. I mean, I think it's going to be, like, overwhelming.
Yeah.
And the LGBTQ+ factor, the fact that we have, like, tour guides and people that are going to be there on the ground that's going to be able to tell us where to go and who to see and who's got the best pizza for real, you know?
What's going on?
Yeah.
I
So
can't wait.
one of the great things that is going to be awesome when we travel is Italy rolls out the red carpet for LGBT travel. So much of the world wants, especially American LGBT, to get back out there. We are great travelers, and we travel a lot and frequently.
Well, and you know, I've never been to Italy, so I'm really looking forward to see that embracement from LGBTQ, you know, to see what those Italian ladies look like.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Hide your women, hide your wives.
Right. Well, coming up is Celebrity Cruise Lines. We told you at the top of the show when we started broadcasting, they're the presenting sponsors of this broadcast and also of the Miami Beach Pride Parade. A special thank you to the presenting partners, Celebrity Cruises. Their headquarters in Miami, they are one of the world's top, most inclusive LGBTQ embracing travel and tourism companies. They understand the LGBTQ experience and stand up for dignity, diversity, and so much more. Get on board with celebrity.
Love it. It's time to travel. Come on,
It's
and they're
time to
embracing our
travel.
community. We should embrace them.
These are all employees, by the way, that you're seeing from the Royal Caribbean, Celebrity, and Azamara, one big company.
I love that. I love that. And they take their own time to come out and be part of the LGBTQ plus parade today. And you know, not all of them are gay, Al, but they still want to come and represent and be our allies this afternoon.
Get on Board is the campaign for Celebrity, and have
Can't
been
you just
with
hear
us
the
for
music?
years.
It like takes you like right to the pool area, right?
They have the largest ships in the world. I think the largest one, their new one, the Wonder, is like 229,000 tons.
Woo! Look at this.
Oh, now they have my attention.
Oh, the hot dancer. That's now Al woke up. Two hot dancers. Hello, and the girl. Love it. Beautiful. Beautiful. And look, let's talk about that. They really do employ a lot of LGBTQ plus talent from down here in South
absolutely.
Florida.
Well,
A
first
lot.
off, if you travel or you work for a travel company, where do you draw for an employment base? The LGBTQ
For sure,
community.
because we're fabulous and talented.
And now the chamber.
Yeah, so now I'm going to go back to what I said before. So, you know, they estimated that LGBTQ plus community in South Florida spends $8 billion. The Miami-Dade Gay and Lesbian Chamber of Commerce is the second largest LGBTQIA chamber. The MDG LCC is the largest not-for-profit corporation in the county for gay and lesbian businesses, with membership comprised of close to 600 companies, businesses, representing more than 1,200 members. The chamber's mission is to promote a unified and thriving gay and gay-friendly business and professional community throughout Miami-Dade County, and we love them. Phase Fur family is actually a part of the Miami-Dade Gay and Lesbian Chamber of Commerce.
And
So,
apparently they love whistles.
and they love whistles.
Whistles.
Next up, we've got the Florida Rising. Florida Rising organizes multiracial movements to win elections, change laws, and create a state where everyone can be safe, happy, healthy, and whole. Core values for Florida Rising are advancing economic and racial justice across Florida. They believe power increases when we all work together, and they are right. Thank you to Florida Rising.
And coming up is the Miami Beach Chamber of Commerce. The Miami Beach Chamber of Commerce is one of Florida's largest business organizations and has been at the forefront of the business community to unite and stand for LGBTQ rights. Special thanks to our presenting partner, Miami Beach. It is one of the most important city governments in America in support of LGBT. And they are rocking this.
Oh my God, they're
This ship.
literally rocking it.
I hope they have good suspension.
I think they do.
Look at the queen at the top.
Always gotta have a beautiful queen. 2, 3.
And Miami Beach goes wild.
Yes!
A little Katy Perry doesn't hurt either.
Never, never. Yes, yes. I love it. Because of the Art House girls. Yes. And who doesn't love a Jeep? You know, lesbians, we love our Jeeps, baby. Jeepers 4x4 help celebrate the LGBTQ plus community today by participating in the Miami Beach Pride Parade. The Miami and Orlando business celebrates everything about Jeeps, including specialty items, parts, and so much more. Nothing sexier than a Jeep with a nice leg
Did
sticking
you know
out
I have
of
a
it.
Jeep?
You have just messed up my thought of Jeeps.
I have a bright canary yellow Jeep.
You would have a
Yep.
canary yellow Jeep. I love it.
I love Jeep. I have the
Jeepers
one where the
4x4.
doors come off and the back and the whole thing, and I don't do that at all.
You're so white you would burn your leg, for sure. Jeepers 4x4. I love it. I love the little skeleton with the Cuban flag on it. You can't have a Miami Beach Pride event without a Cuban flag somewhere. I love it. Thank you, Jeepers 4x4.
I love Jeep. Love Jeep.
It's so rugged. It's so butch. I love it. I think I'm going to trade in my 4Runner for a Jeep.
I love all these Jeepers 4x4 rainbow flags.
I love it.
These custom flags that they have.
I love it. Blue dog. That's it right there. Put that leg out, lady. Love that. Wow, Jeepers 4x4 really represented, what is this, 6 already? 6 Jeeps? Each one doper than the last. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yes. It's not Miami without a dance party. I see a cheering squad coming. Yes!
Well, this is one of my favorite groups in South Florida. It's called Cheer Miami. This is a group of charitable cheerleaders raising money for the LGBTQ plus community in Miami. 100% of the money we raise goes to LGBTQ plus related services. You can join Cheer Miami as a social organization to have fun, celebrate friends, and support our diversity. Cheer Miami has no restrictions on who can join to have fun. Look at this.
Wow. I don't think any of those girls eat pasta like I do.
All cheering for a good cause in LGBT. Right. Isn't that great?
Love you guys. Thank you.
Cheer Miami. What kind of vodka do you like? Oh, wait.
No, Tito's used to be my favorite.
Was it?
Okay, also, it's made right here in the U.S. They support dogs and dog rescue, so I'm all about Tito's vodka. Love Tito's vodka. And they're an incredible, incredible, incredible group of people here at Miami Beach Pride. So special thank you to our diamond partner, Tito's. Tito's is loved by the LGBTQ plus community, but Tito's is more than a product or brand. Love Tito's is a campaign and commitment to the LGBTQ plus community. Their program supports countless LGBTQ plus nonprofit organizations that help celebrate our immersed diversity and the equality of our communities. Their motto is turning spirits into love and goodness, and Happening Out Television Network could not agree more. Thank you, Tito's Vodka.
And you know who's coming up? The Miami Heat. They are not just a professional sports franchise, they represent the spirit of South Florida. The team has won many NBA titles and have helped support the South Florida LGBTQ community in countless ways, including Miami Heat superstar Dwayne Wade, who has famously supported the LGBTQ community in standing up for his trans daughter, Zaya, even bringing her and his wife, Gabrielle Union, to the Miami Beach Pride Parade.
And
isn't that awesome?
Talk about how great the Heat is doing right now? Go Heat! Let's make this happen! Whoop, whoop!
I love basketball. I watch March Madness religiously. Oh, by the way, basketball, it's a sport.
Got it.
Got it? Goal, yeah. That's,
Okay,
different
enough.
sport.
Got it. The Miami Heat. They just did a Pride night the other day and Citizen Jane was spinning and it was just such a beautiful event. Thank you so much for the Miami Heat. I love it.
Wow.
Did you see the beautiful Miami Heat dancers? You were not
did.
looking at them, were you? I was looking at them. They were beautiful.
I can't believe a professional sports team has a bus,
Of course
rainbow
they do.
bus.
Next up, we got to say thank you to Florida Blue. Florida Blue is one of the state's leading health insurers and one of the health insurance sector's strongest LGBTQ plus allies. They are ranked as one of the best workplaces for equality and diversity in America, earning a 100% HRC rating. Next up, we've got Florida Atlantic University, is one of America's great schools and a beacon for LGBTQ plus visibility. This includes their Office of LGBTQ plus Initiatives and Allyship, affirming an equitable campus climate for students, faculty, and staff. They have the LGBTQ plus Resource Center, whose mission is to assist LGBT plus students to achieve personal and academic excellence. Thank you very much, FAU.
The Owls. They have one of the great LGBTQ student unions in Florida.
I love it. Look how happy they are, Al. Like, they're so happy. Love it. I see St. John's on the lake. Yes, God loves queers. That definitely is the truth. That
the gayest
is the truth.
church in town.
St. John's on the Lake United Methodist Church is a home for a diverse Miami Beach community. This progressive church affirms support of the LGBTQ plus community and has a large and substantial LGBTQ plus and ally congregation that leads in Miami Beach, positioned for social justice. They just had a beautiful service with our Mayor Levine Cava and Tony Lima as the speakers last week. It was incredible.
Nice.
They really do stand up for
I
our
love
community.
the gayest church in town.
I
We
love that.
broadcast from the queerest church,
On the planet.
right?
On the planet. Thank you very much, St. John's on the Lake United Methodist Church.
Well, you're watching now Boucher Brothers. It's a hospitality management company with over 30 years experience here in Miami-Dade. They work with hotels, condominiums, and city municipalities. And also, we want to make a special note of a special thank you to our diamond partner, Miller Lite. They're celebrating today's Miami Beach Pride. Miller Lite aims to create safer, more accepting spaces at bars for members of the LGBTQ community. And in partnership with their Equity Foundation, they launched Open and Proud to make the 55,000 bars that serve Miller Lite more welcoming for the LGBTQ community by the end of 2022.
Love it.
Through training programs of inclusivity and community town halls and more.
We've had our share of Miller Lights in our day, so we say thank you.
Yeah, we love it. And now we have the Miami Beach Democratic Club. It works to elect progressive leaders to all levels of government, from the City Commission to Tallahassee to Capitol Hill and the White House. On the double-decker bus is Florida Governor candidate Nikki Fried.
Nikki Fried!
And they're part of the LGBTQ plus Democratic organization, the Miami Rainbow Democrats. They work to ensure LGBTQ candidates get elected and are represented in the state of Florida.
Yes, flip Florida blue in 22.
And you remember that rock I was telling you about?
You're about to throw it?
Well, I'm getting ready to throw it because you can see Congressman Charlie Crist coming up. He's
Yes.
running. He's the former governor of Florida and current U.S. congressman. And I won't be throwing the rock at this moment, but he is a candidate for governor of the state of Florida. I watched Charlie Crist this morning on MSNBC. Wow, he did a great job.
Awesome.
There, help.
Next up is Clear Health Alliance. Clear Health Alliance is one of LGBTQ Plus's Florida's top names in HIV prevention and treatment. Their private and welcoming approach includes a unique app, referrals to the doctors needed, case managers to manage your care, treatment programs including mental health, substance abuse, and a whole lot more. Incredible organization, Clear Health Alliance.
We have so many great healthcare providers here in South Florida.
We really do.
That support LGBT.
And the beautiful
And a
Queen Pride.
favorite for us coming up is, of course, Latino Salud.
Love Latino
It's one of
Salud.
South Florida's most important nonprofit organizations. And they provide services for HIV, health, treatment, and many other programs serving Miami Beach, Miami Southwest, and of course, their headquarters is where?
Where?
Wilton Manors.
Of course it's in Wilton Manors.
Drive. right? And also, while we're talking about it in Miami Beach Pride, let's do a special thank you to Vizzy Hard Seltzer. Latino Salud is always so much fun and serves the unique needs of the LGBTQ Latino community.
Yes.
And they like to snap their fans.
They do, and they like to wear little outfits, and we appreciate it.
Yeah.
Love it. Love Latino Salud. They've been a friend of Queer News Tonight. They've been on our show a bunch of times. And they're just incredible for our LGBTQ plus community. Thank you for all you do, Latino Salud. Haha. That looks like the Palace. That looks like the Palace coming up. The Palace Bar and Restaurant is one of America's signature drag show homes. Their motto is every queen needs a place. Multiple daily shows, 7 days a week, baby, 7 days a week on world famous Ocean Drive has made this an entertainment institution that everybody has to go to. Led by Happening Out Television Network host, and she's also on It's Happening Out, Tiffany Fantasia. We love seeing them in the Miami Beach Pride Parade.
Tiffany is working right down the street, and we're not sure what corner she's working, but she's working somewhere. And of course, coming up now is Save.
Save!
And Save has Orlando Gonzalez.
Great to see you again.
How are you too?
How are you?
Good. And Save is one of the leading organizations for advocacy in South Florida and Florida. And Orlando Gonzalez, right at the forefront of Save.
Friend of the show, friend
David
of the network. Thank you,
Richardson.
Orlando.
Yep. Well, we've had this face you know very well. Former Governor Charlie Crist, U.S. Congressman Charlie Crist, and now candidate for Governor Charlie Crist.
That's a fact.
We're going to talk to you in a minute as soon as the music goes by.
What's up, Cleveland? Happy Pride!
Well, Save is rocking their float today.
Yes, they are.
Well, this man needs no introduction. I watched him live this morning on MSNBC. It was great interview. We're so glad that the new show that they're doing is here at Telemundo in Miami.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Of course, Charlie Crist. While Pride is not necessarily a political thing, we wanted, obviously, to take an opportunity to speak to former Governor and Representative Charlie Crist, running for governor. We've had a wild first quarter of the year. Tell us about Tell us about what your reaction is.
Well,
and while we're talking, Faye's going to continue to make notes of groups in the parade.
Of course, please. Well, I think you said Pride is usually not political, but our current governor's made it political. It's unbelievable. I mean, the way he's attacking Disney, LGBTQ in our schools, on our children. It's unconscionable, and it's sinful, really. We're all children of God. I don't know what's wrong with them.
Yeah, and speaking, you give me the opportunity to draw attention. I'm always moved by your focus of your armband. And your
the golden rule.
Yeah, to live by the golden rule. It's a religious implementation to say do good for others the same way you would want done to yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Do unto others as you would have done unto you. Good friend of mine, Peter Sorge, has Florida Politics. He owns it. And he dubbed me the Golden Rule candidate this week. He was doing a radio interview, and I'd never heard that before, but I'll accept it. I mean, doing good to people is what we need now more than ever, especially here.
Yeah. Well, it's interesting to me, first off, to people around Florida and the LGBTQ that are watching this moment, how many times do you see a governor of Florida get off of their entry and sit down and talk to the LGBTQ community? So we thank you for that.
It's my honor. My honor.
Many people in LGBT say, what's the big deal in terms of getting out and voting? And in 2018, the last time that the governor's race took place, 8.1 million people voted in Florida.
Yes, sir.
And Ron DeSantis won by 33,000 votes.
It was the closest gubernatorial election in the history of Florida. People think he's a giant or Goliath. He's a paper tiger.
Yeah, and we remind the LGBTQ community in Florida, if 33,000 more LGBT would have shown up, we would have a different governor.
Yes.
We would have had a veto of Don't Say Gay,
That's
and we
right.
would have had a veto of Stop Woke.
Elections matter.
And elections absolutely matter.
Absolutely.
So with that in mind and setting that up, what's the plan to have, we'll have somebody get that for you. What's the plan to get the LGBTQ community out for this governor's
Come
race?
to pride parades. You know,
to pride
I've
parades.
been to Tampa, St. Pete, now Miami Beach. I mean, it's wonderful. And showing up is 90% of everything.
Yeah,
we all
victory.
know that.
Yeah.
And if you show up, it means you care. I flew down here from Orlando. I was in the Villages yesterday, deep red. But we're going everywhere.
Yeah.
We're going where a lot of people don't go because it's important. This election's critical.
You know, one of the things that I hear about you, Representative Crist, or
Just
former
Charlie,
Governor
please, just
Charlie, okay. One of the things that I hear is because you run this campaign of saying, wait, we can nicen up our politics,
Yes.
that some people look at that as weakness. Help us understand how that's not weakness.
Let me state this. I am a nice guy, but never confuse kindness with weakness. It is the opposite.
Yeah.
Kill them with kindness. You ever heard that?
No, I have.
It's a figurative
Yeah.
expression,
I do that to
obviously.
Faye
All the
every day.
time.
Every day I do
That's
that.
how he puts up with me.
But what I really believe the world needs now more than ever, in the eyes of God, is we need grace, we need kindness, we need compassion, we need empathy, we need goodness. Because there's bad out there. There is evil out there. Just look at what's happening in Ukraine. Evil exists.
It exists.
And the governor of Florida is trying to take away our democracy. He's trying to tell us, all of us, what to do. Women taking away the right to choose,
Yep.
LGBTQ, you know, harassing kids in school, harassing the kids that were behind him at a press conference not long ago.
Yeah.
Who does that?
You know, an interesting moment. I was just saying, I watched you this morning on MSNBC and the new Saturday Sunday morning show that they're doing from Telemundo here in Miami. And it was interesting as I watched you live. A lot of people in our community sometimes criticize our ally politicians like you. You're an ally of ours. They
That I am.
criticize because they feel it's kind of token voice support. This morning, on the MSNBC program, you referred back to LGBTQ twice, of
Yeah.
talking about what was happening in Florida about LGBT. Why are you so passionate about that subject, and what do you think LGBT attack in Florida represents?
It represents what the governor's willing to do to LGBTQ, what he's willing to do to African Americans, what he's willing to do to take away a woman's right to choose. Who's next? You know, pretty soon we're all going to be in the same club. And so if we're not the vanguard of protection of good, whether it's LGBTQ, women's right to choose, African Americans' right to vote, it won't stop. And there are times in the history of the world where we let it go a bit, let it go a bit, let it go a bit, and then it didn't stop. And then we were in a storm. I'm not going to let that happen.
It's interesting to me in your candidacy, when you were governor of Florida, you were a Republican. You sat as a moderate, well-spoken, reasonable Republican, and then
Right.
the world went to hell
It
in
did.
2016.
Yes.
And now it doesn't seem like that reasonableness exists very much. Have you ever seen in your lifetime, in your experience in politics, have you ever seen days like what we've seen in the last 90?
No, I've not. I never have. I really haven't. And it's sad to say that, but you're right. It's true. But what I also am is a hopeful man. And I am very hopeful. I'm very optimistic because I know the inherent good of the people of Florida. And I know that goodness is what most people yearn for. They're thirsty for it. They want it so bad they can taste it. And we're going to give it to them on November the 8th. God
Absolutely.
willing.
Well, U.S. Congressman Charlie Crist, we thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
It's very
Appreciate
rare
you.
that you see someone running for governor of a major state like Florida get out of the parade and come and sit down to talk to the
That's the
LGBTQ
type of guy
community.
he
We thank you very much, and we remind you, make sure somebody in our community wants to help support you. How do they go about doing
It's
that?
easy. Just go online, charliecrist.com, Crist without the H. We need all the help we can get, and I'm grateful for whatever anybody can do.
You haven't said it, but I will. I read this morning that Ron DeSantis has raised $100 million for this campaign.
That's right.
So I imagine you need some help there.
We do. We can use all the help we can get, but I want to say this too. He has raised over $100 million. I don't care. I am not afraid.
Yes.
I am not afraid. I am willing to go and do this battle because it's worth it. Good must win, and we will win.
Yeah, absolutely.
You
And
will
bless
win. That's
you.
it. We're manifesting it. You will win.
Put it out in the universe.
That's it.
Right. Well, I've got to let him go because there's literally thousands of people that want to talk to him. Former governor, U.S. Congressman Charlie Crist, running for governor. Thank you very much, sir.
Always an honor.
Thank you.
Thank
Pleasure
you both.
seeing you
I
again.
appreciate it.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Your kindness will spread.
Oh, thank you so much. So, a quick reminder, I want to say thank you to the Bank of America float that came by. Thank you so much for all you do, Bank of America. Starbucks Ocean Drive, we were just talking about you guys, and you came and you showed up, and it was incredible. UPS was also an incredible float. Thank you so much for all you do. UPS is central for support of the LGBTQ plus community. And after that, we had the LGBTQ plus Student Center, and it's the heart of the University of Miami. We had Buble Sparkling Wine. We had JP Morgan Chase. You see the beautiful Miss Tracy Young. Also representing Grammy Award winner and LGBTQ plus to the fullest, Miss Tracy Young.
Well, look here. A favorite of ours is Safe Schools South Florida. They help educate, protect, and advocate for young LGBTQ plus voices. They had a significant role in organizing protests led by Executive Director and Happening Out television anchor Scott Galvin. They flew banners supporting Say Gay and organized protests with students in Tallahassee and at the gates of Walt Disney World. We love the advocacies for South Florida, Safe Schools.
Yes. There's Keys Gate Charter School, Gay Straight Alliance. Those organizations are so important.
Nathan Brummer,
Hey,
right there.
Nikki Fried's
Nathan
office, yes.
from Nikki Fried's office.
Hi, how are you? Yes. Yes.
By the way, Faye, apparently you didn't know, but we say gay.
I thought they were saying I say gay. I say Faye. We say gay.
Is that Scott?
No.
Right
not
there.
Scott. That's not Scott.
Oh, I couldn't tell that. Charlie Crist was quite wonderful to do
Yes,
that. And I didn't even
nice.
have to throw a rock.
You didn't. I'm so glad you didn't hit him with a rock. And
Yeah.
I got such good energy from him, Al.
Yeah.
Politicians, sometimes they kind of like, kind of irk me a little.
Yeah.
I have to be honest with it. They're kind of like lawyers, right? And he's not. Like,
Yeah.
it just was such a calming effect.
Yeah.
So nice of him to jump
Well-
off a float to come sit with us.
And you provide a contrast to what we've watched Ron DeSantis
Oh,
do in
God.
the last 90 days and what that exchange was. It's like
night and day,
it
Al.
is
Night
really
and day.
night and day difference. I love the Rocky Horror lips there.
City of North Miami still
yeah,
representing.
Safe Schools has quite
Yes.
a large contingent.
I love my mom. Safe School, South Florida. How
I
beautiful
love
is
my
that?
dad.
I love my
Safe
dad.
Schools, South
Aw.
Florida. That's
I love
wonderful.
that.
And
Scott-
coming up,
Yes, we've got the Greater Miami Jewish Federation, the Diplomats for Equality representing England, Canada, Mexico. Another Jew for LGBTQ equality.
another Jew
Love
for
it.
LGBT
Love it.
equality. That's great.
I love it. Yes,
Trans Jews belong here.
I love
Isn't
it.
that great?
Thank you, Greater Miami Jewish Federation, for all you do. Thank you, thank you.
Oh,
good to see
hey!
you.
How are
Oh,
you?
look at you, hiding
I
under
just
the
read
hat.
that sign. That's
I
great.
love it. I love this. Trans Jews belong here. Yes.
And Diplomats for Equality for English International and audience around the country. This organization of Diplomats for Equality are consulate generals or the leadership of international consulates that are based here in South Florida. And we have many different nations
Yes.
represented here
I love
in
the
South
mariachi
Florida.
representing Mexico. Hi, how are you? Órale. it. Love it. Mexico in the house representing.
Mexico has a big consulate here.
Mexico.
So does England. And this is the Greater Miami Convention and Visitors Bureau. It's one of America's largest and most important LGBTQ plus tourism organizations, led by LGBT community leader Dan Rios. Miami is one of the top LGBTQ destinations in the entire world.
Coming up is the Locomotives volleyball team. They are a very well-known amateur team participating in the South Florida Sports League, and we love seeing them in the Miami Beach Parade. Choo-choo!
What a cool entry. Isn't that a volleyball team?
I love it.
Gay men playing volleyball.
I love it. Gay volleyball. Yes. Serve. See, I got that right. Serve, right? That's volleyball. Yes. I love it. Next up, we've also got Motto. Motto is brand new to the Miami Beach Pride Parade, and they are a new gay dating app. Always need one of those, right? So make sure that you download Motto to your phone today and start dating away.
We have to have them slow down here. Jameer Baptiste is driving.
JB!
Are we familiar with this?
Of course we
This
are.
is Hotspots Magazine.
This is our sister
and
right
the
here.
Happening Out Television Network.
Hi, Scott. Come say hello.
And he's never
No?
going to sit down.
Come say hello. No way.
And
Oh, thank you, Scott. Jeez. Hotspots and Happening
Jameer's
Out
right in the
Television.
beginning. Go slow. And this is Hotspots. And Hotspots is the longest, oldest LGBTQ publication in the state of Florida.
They don't like to be called old. Don't do
Old.
that. They're young.
They're only 36.
Young. They're young for 36.
Young for 36.
They don't need any Botox or anything yet.
And right along, part of the group is the Happening Out Television Network. There's Jameer.
Hey,
Hello,
JB.
Jameer.
Hi, JB. Love it.
Oh,
Love
don't
it.
you dare.
Spray me, I kill you. I'm joking. Hey. It includes Hotspots Magazine, Florida's oldest LGBTQ plus publication, celebrating 36 years and Happening Out Television Network. And now we've got the Clevelander.
And the Clevelander is our host here today. They have done a fantastic job. I love that they have so many people in the parade. The Clevelander is right here as we're broadcasting at 10th and Ocean. And they're having a gigantic party today right after the parade.
Yes. I love that the girls are on skates. I love this.
And their dresses look so similar to yours.
Oh my God, who wore it best? Damn it.
Who wore it better?
Damn it. I think they did. Thank you very much, Clevelander Hotel South Beach.
Well, you know, a service provider that's really needed is coming up next, and that's Lotus House. They provide a woman's shelter and other services here in South Florida. The Rainbow Lotus is an award-winning program for LGBTQ plus adults and youth that have crisis needs for housing and other assistance. Lotus serves a unique and vital role in our LGBTQ community, and we are thrilled that they are participating in the Miami Beach Pride Parade.
The Lotus House is an incredible organization. If you have something that you want to donate to them, give them a call. They're located in downtown Miami, and they are always willing and able to pick up any donations that you might have. Like Al says, it really all goes to help women in need and women in distress, and it's an incredible women's shelter. So support them if you can.
And I love that they're dedicated to LGBTQ homelessness. Very, very vitally important.
Look at
And
the perrito.
FedEx is coming up next.
Love it. FedEx has a huge legacy support of the LGBTQ plus community with many national programs that lead to diversity and equality support. We love FedEx.
You've got to love a business organization that promises to deliver on time.
Oh, wow. Unlike you.
I just got a FedEx package yesterday.
Is that what we're calling it?
Wow. Wow.
Yay, FedEx! Woo!
Well, we have a little break in the parade. We have much more of the parade to show you. What's been a highlight for you so far?
Oh my God, that's hard. Charlie Crist sitting with us. I didn't think that was going to happen. I didn't think he was going to have a chance to jump off.
Yeah.
You know. I loved his Starbucks. Starbucks came and represented big time. They had everybody. It's like, who's making coffee? Everybody was on their float and walking with them today. I love that.
I think a highlight for me was seeing your face in 50 feet across in a video screen. Me going, wow. I have to see that one more time.
And then there was the gay boys behind me. That's you. That's you.
you,
Like, that's
yeah,
me. That's
exactly.
me. Yeah.
These are the neon party buses. Party buses for you.
I love that. They're an exciting and unique transportation party on wheels. You want to have a party on wheels? This is it. Their most famous is the neon party bus that is colorfully painted on the inside in neon glow lights that make the party traveling to the club the real party. You are lit before you get to lit. Oh my Lord. You gotta love a live broadcast.
We've had people walk in on us all through this broadcast. By the way, Faye, look at this party bus. It's a school bus that they've turned neon as a party event.
I love
My
it.
school buses never look like
I
this,
love
ever.
that. I love that.
Listen to this music.
I love this. This is awesome. Dale, dale, dale.
And now Florida International.
Florida International University is represented today in a big way at Miami Beach Pride with their Pride Center. This LGBTQ program provides rich and diverse support of the LGBTQ plus community at FIU, including students, faculty, and staff. We've got to give it up for the Pride
love
Center at Florida
FIU.
International University.
And NBC6
I
is
see.
now in the parade.
Yes.
Telemundo, NBC Out, which is a very good digital platform, social media platform. NBC, in my opinion, is probably the best television digital media supporter of the LGBTQ community in America.
Yes.
We love NBC6.
Y agradecimos mucho a Telemundo por todo lo que hace para nuestra comunidad LGBTQ. Muchas gracias a Telemundo.
Bye, man. Love you.
I think I've fallen in love like 10 times already.
Oh, look at the baby on the parade.
South Florida and everywhere. NBC6.
That's a great slogan.
Yes. And they really are everywhere. Like, you turn around, I see there are buses everywhere.
All right, and you were talking about Florida International. Your favorite, UM, FIU, Florida Atlantic.
That's hard.
Broward
I'm
College.
going to say FIU because my wife went there for one of her masters. So,
FIU, 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 FIU.
FIU! Yes!
FIU has a gigantic LGBTQ student
They
organization.
really do, and I love that it's not only for the students, it's also for the LGBTQ faculty as well.
Faculty
Al,
and
it's
staff.
really
too.
important. I
Yeah.
love that.
They're walking their dogs. They've come in rainbow T-shirts.
Loving it. They have their
Careful.
mascot. Too cute.
We're just hoping that nobody.
So cute.
David, maybe you can bring him around this way.
Bring them around here.
Yeah. Careful. Now we're doing this live, so we hope we don't kill anybody. Turn around right here. We love FIU.
You're adorable. Thank you. Happy Pride. Adorable. Thank you. Woo!
Well, remember, we are broadcasting live the Miami Beach Pride Parade. First time ever for a broadcast of the Miami Beach Pride. And we're broadcasting in Roku and Apple television. It's all live.
Another part of FIU. I am loving it. Yes.
And this is the party
This
party
is
platform.
They've been partying since the beginning. Eso, eso.
I think if the battle so far between Florida Atlantic and FIU might have won.
That was rough. Yeah, it was really close.
You know, we were talking about Charlie Crist. Florida Senator Annette Taddeo is here today in the Miami Beach Pride Parade, running for governor.
Yes.
Nikki Fried,
as
the
well.
Agriculture Commissioner of Florida, is running for governor. That is great representation for the LGBTQ community, of how important LGBTQ community is to them philosophically for equality, but also how important the voting bloc is of LGBT. We remind everybody, elections matter. 8.1 million voters in 2018 for governor, and Ron DeSantis won by only 33,000 votes.
That's it. That's it.
All
you see
right.
this handsome boy?
Sorry, I'll be back to you.
He's handsome.
This is Mr. Gay World USA, and that handsome man driving that car right there. Mr. Gay World USA is the best men's gay pageant in America.
Wow.
They are going to be coming back in October for a 4-day event at Sunshine. And Mr. Gay World USA, the current winner from Rhode Island, is riding.
They make them like that in Rhode Island?
He is so talented. He's a performer, Disney musician, does all kinds of interesting things.
I've never wanted to be a bodysuit in my life until now.
And Mr. and their unique Hey Mister has revolutionized medical services for PrEP, HIV, STI testing, and other healthcare needs that can all be done completely online. Mr. has created a different kind of medical platform for LGBT and then delivered to you in the privacy of your own home. So you can do the entire process privately.
Yeah, a lot of people have had bad experiences with healthcare, and this is a great way to kind of slowly get back into it and find the healthcare that you need from the privacy of your own home.
Now I need soap.
You need soap.
And I need chocolate. But I need chocolate more, and you need soap more. Tell us about Dr. Bronner.
Who doesn't like chocolate, and who can live without soap? That's the magic of Dr. Bronner's all-one magic soaps and chocolates. I love this stuff. I had to start using, soap that didn't have any other chemicals or anything like that, and this is what I've been using. Thank you. Thank you so much. I get it. Yes. 4-in-1 peppermint organic soap. I actually use this stuff, so thank you so much. I appreciate it. How they know? Or maybe I'm just smelly and they can smell me from there, but I am definitely. Thank you, thank you.
Wait, how did the pretty girl get one?
It happened.
And the older white guy didn't?
It happened. I look dirtier, maybe. I don't know, but I say thank you.
All right, we'll go with that. Dr. Bronner's.
I'll take a chocolate. Thank you. What a beautiful chocolate. All one chocolate. All right.
We love you so much. Thank you, Miami Pride, for making this a reality for us today. Dr. Bronner's love you.
Love it. Love it.
Well, we were just talking about the importance of this election, and of course, coming up now
Is
is
Annette.
Florida Senator Annette Taddeo. Miami hometown girl.
Yes.
She is running for governor and is in a competitive race for the Democratic nomination. The winner will run against the Don't Say Gay architect, Governor Ron DeSantis.
Look, and I want to tell folks at home to research these incredible people running. You know, do yourself some good, get educated on it, and then vote gay. You've got to vote for folks that support us.
Annette Taddeo running for governor of the state of Florida.
Thank you, with her 305 hat on,
Yes,
of course.
her 305.
Representing 305.
Right.
Thank you so much. I see Pride Lines coming up. Love Pride Lines.
Tell me a little bit about Pride Lines.
Let's talk about Pride Lines. Pride Lines is one of Florida's most important nonprofit LGBTQ plus supporters of youth and young people. Miami-Dade County's Pride Lines is central in education, safety, suicide prevention, and so many other programs for the LGBTQ plus students. The executive director is Happening Out Television Network's own anchor, Victor Diaz, who we love. Give it up for Pride Lines.
Never has there been a year where, oh look, there's Max.
How are
Max
you?
Penning.
Hi, Max.
There has never been a year where LGBT youth have been under greater attack and in greater need for an organization like Pride Lines.
So how incredible that so many young youth LGBT have been coming out and showing their faces to show who these laws affect, Al.
Absolutely. And by the way, just a little FYI, that guy wearing the rainbow skirt wore it better than you.
Of course he did. Of course he did.
Wait.
And he wore better than me as well. So everybody's worn this skirt better than me.
No, Faye is absolutely lovely today. She's gotten all kinds of attention, by the way. I'm kind of like a block of cheese sitting here as people are going, Faye!
Hey, they're like, oh yeah, Al's with her.
And Al, too. I was fully expecting Alex to ride in the truck.
You know Victor Diaz will pop up somewhere. He always does.
There's really nothing like a pride parade, is there?
No.
You go to the Columbus parade or the Thanksgiving parade, but this is a whole different kind
Completely
of
different,
experience.
completely
It's all
different.
about the music and the celebration.
And you get chills. You get chills.
And really, and so many of these people are celebrating today, but they're really fighting for important things, whether it be our elections or our rights or equality or our youth or our health.
And they're
Pride
representing,
parade.
and they're
Right,
representing it
right.
here
A
through
pride
and through.
parade is completely
We got to say
different.
thank you to Baptist Health. They're one of Florida's largest hospital and healthcare systems, a huge supporter of LGBTQ plus healthcare in varieties of disciplines. They are first choice for a hospital provider, Baptist Health.
And of course, they're partnering with the Miami Dolphins. And the Miami Dolphins are one of the most famous professional sports franchises in history. But they are also one of the nation's biggest local LGBTQ nonprofit supporters. The Dolphins support countless political, healthcare, and cultural LGBTQ organizations in South Florida.
And Dolphin cheerleaders! Yay! I love
It's
the
called
Dolphin cheerleaders!
Football Unites.
Woohoo! They play football? Yes! I might start
Now,
liking
football is the one with the pig skin, and you throw it.
Why would you throw a pig across?
Yeah, all right, I'll talk to you later.
All right. Oh my God, I love that outfit.
Now, you would not see that in the Macy's Thanksgiving
No,
Day
you will
Parade.
not. Adorable.
And oh, by the way, on April 10th, you wouldn't see this weather on 42nd
No, you wouldn't.
Street either.
No, you wouldn't. SEIU Healthcare Florida Local 1991 is the exclusive bargaining representative for thousands of registered nurses, including my own wife, attending physicians and healthcare professionals in the Jackson Health System of Miami-Dade County. SEIU Local 1991.
This is your wife's union.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
Yes,
your
it is.
wife's union. she just said to me she pays dues for this.
Thank you for all you do.
for this
Thank
union.
you for all you do.
And one of the most iconic brand logos in the world is coming up.
Yes, it is. It makes you stop and think, wow, this brand this big here.
Absolutely, and they want to teach the whole world to sing.
In
Do you remember
perfect
that?
harmony.
Right.
I remember when Tyson did it on a bus. I don't remember the little girl or whoever.
This bus says drink with pride.
I love it. Coca-Cola is one of the oldest corporate LGBTQ plus supporters in America. They have countless programs that support LGBTQ plus nonprofits, but also embrace many LGBTQ plus issues in their advertisements in America and across the world. We say thank you to Coca-Cola. Hashtag drink with pride.
Oh, that is awesome.
Love it. Yes, I love this. I love the diversity on this boat. They've got everything. They've got families.
One of the
Todos mis latinos, una junta.
take it. That's a prize. I love that.
Did you just steal the flag
No,
from
they
them?
gave it to me.
Go Coca-Cola. Thank you. Thank you. Yay!
Well, after Coke passes, of course, the Florida Department of Health, Miami-Dade County, they have been central to health wellness for the LGBTQ community, far beyond just HIV. The DOH hosts the well-known Men's Wellness Conference digitally with Happening Out Television Network that covers interesting and critical topics that are important to the LGBTQ community. Florida Department of Health really reaches out in the South Florida community for LGBT.
That was a great conference.
It was a really good conference. Coming back, I believe, in August. And we're Best Buying.
Oh, of course we're Best Buying. Best Buy is one of America's most important electronic big box stores. They have also been a dramatic big box store supporter of the LGBTQ plus community. So today at Miami Beach Pride, we say thank you to Best Buy.
You know what caught me? I drove by this when I came in this morning, and I thought that phrase was just so simple.
Be human.
Best Buy, be human.
That's it. I love
Isn't
it.
that the truth?
I love
And
it.
of course, Enterprise is next. Enterprise Rent-A-Car is the largest rental car network in America for neighborhood distribution sites. Enterprise also has many programs that help LGBTQ plus local and national nonprofits. And we want to give a special thank you to our platinum partner for today's broadcast and the Miami Beach Pride Parade, and that's the AHF Pharmacy. And coming up is a fun group. This is a social group. Proud Society is a social group designed to provide interesting activities, dining, travel, and other fun activities for the LGBTQ community. They get together and have happy hours, they visit, they travel, they do all kinds of fun things. And I have fraternized with many of these boys.
Many. That's why they're all screaming ow.
Hey, just
Hi,
Friday
Diego.
night. How are you?
you?
That's cute. I'm secretly kissing Minnie.
I see.
Proud Society is a great way to be outside of platforms like Grindr or other. They're absolutely fine. But Proud Society is a person-to-person
Yes.
kind of social engagement for
Yes.
South Florida LGBT. Wonderful. We talked about Save
Yes, we did.
earlier. I hope you got to see Orlando.
Dropped my gay card. Help me find it. That's a great sign.
I
I
dropped
love
my
that.
gay card.
I know
Help me
somebody
find
that'll
it.
help you find it, sir. If
Yeah.
you just...
Wait. This has been an amazing day for Miami Beach.
It
You
really
know,
has.
and I just frame it to remind you, we're on Ocean, April 10th. It's 73 degrees.
Beautiful.
The weather is spectacular, and we've had 2 years of pandemic.
We deserve this, Al.
We deserve this. The entire, not only the LGBTQ community, the whole community does.
Let's give it up for T-Mobile. T-Mobile is part of the gigantic revolution of 5G phone service. They have also been front and center in communicating over LGBTQ rights. T-Mobile has taken active participation stance for the major issues facing the LGBTQ plus community over the last 20 years. Pride powers our future, T-Mobile.
And up next is the Alliance for GLBTQ Youth, providing mental health and care coordination services, leadership development, and policy advocacy that centers the lives and experiences of GLBTQ youth in South Florida. I love all the young people,
Yes.
organizations
Yes.
in today's Miami Beach
I
Pride
love all the
Parade.
colors. There's black, white, red, you name it. Like families, there's just everything here right now. I love it. Next up, we've got Equality Florida. Equality Florida is one of the nation's largest and most important LGBTQ political and advocacy organizations. Equality Florida has never been more needed to stand up to Tallahassee over issues like Don't Say Gay, attacks on marriage equality, and so much more. Thank you so much to Equality Florida.
Oppose DeSantis censorship state. Wow.
We will not be erased.
And then Demesman and Dover PL LLC, the law firm is based in Fort Lauderdale in our backyard and provides many types of legal work, including accident and injury. Very well known for the LGBTQ
I love that.
community.
Superhero voice. I like it.
So we're going to, at the end of the parade, we're going to do like 100,000 other people that are here for this parade.
Party?
Go into the festival and really enjoy.
For sure.
Yeah.
We've got to see a little bit of everything. All these incredible organizations that are in the parade also have booths here and will be serving our community the whole rest of the day. So
Yeah.
Delta
And a
Airlines.
special thank you to our platinum partner, Delta Airlines. Delta is an American legacy airline and one of the largest airlines in the world. They have had dozens of LGBTQ promotion programs and are leaders for diversity and equality in the airline industry. Principal
Thank you,
sponsor
Delta.
for Miami Beach Pride. I love the baggage truck.
I love that. That's so cool.
Oh, by the way, when you're in Rome, I hope they don't lose your luggage.
Shut up. Don't say that. I was thinking of putting you in there after the broadcast. So I love the little airplane.
Look at the
Yes. And Delta and Pride.
Pride
Club.
and flight. Isn't that
Flight
great?
attendants are so hot. They just are.
I love flight attendants.
Me too.
Do you know in the 1970s that overwhelmingly male flight attendants were gay because it was the way to see the world?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Cool little tidbit. You know that a lot of the female flight attendants are also gay.
Yes.
Shout out to all of them.
Yeah, I'm not quite as interested in what I was saying. And they're having a little trouble in spelling Delta in balloons. The D is way back
No,
there.
wait. But the D is always back there. The D is always
Yeah.
trying to catch up. D, catch up.
Right? Exactly. And
Johnson & Johnson. Yes, Johnson & Johnson with pride is the LGBTQ support arm for one of the world's largest family pharmaceutical companies in the world. Johnson & Johnson. Hi,
And,
happy Pride.
You know, we can't let Johnson & Johnson pass without giving a nod to everyone that made surviving pandemic possible. The pharmaceutical companies that miraculously created
Yes.
the most significant vaccination program in history.
They heard that call to action and they made it happen, Al, in like record time.
I'm Moderna,
I'm Pfizer.
you're Pfizer, and that's Johnson & Johnson. And we thank all of
And
them.
we thank all of
Now
them. We
you're
wouldn't
up
be sitting here.
you're up to your 11th shot, I heard.
Thank
yeah.
you.
Okay.
What?
I
I'm just being careful.
I just got my second booster before I go to Italy. For everyone that's not gotten your vaccination, we encourage you. By the way, we reported at Queer News Tonight, 97% of all LGBTQ Americans are vaccinated.
Because we're smart.
97%. We listen to science.
Yes. I hear my people's cries.
All right. I'm sure you're popular with these people. True Leaf.
420 is right around the corner. So let's say hello to True Leaf. True Leaf has many South Florida locations and is on the cutting edge of the new cannabis dispensary business. We say thank you to True Leaf for making a lot of gays a lot calmer.
Yes.
Love knows no bounds.
They're playing Jamaican music.
That's reggaeton, by the way.
Oh, reggaeton.
Yes. Hashtag True Pride. True Leaf. Thank you for all you do.
I'm so glad we're not politicizing cannabis in the same way that we used to.
God. You know, I knew people
Edibles.
that would go to jail for just like having a joint in their
Silliness,
pocket
I
out. It was
know.
just ridiculous.
Silly.
I love this. Love wins. We love all. Yes.
Boy, there is a lot of embracement today of the progressive flag.
There really is.
For those that may not be aware of the rainbow flag modifications, the progressive flag provides the triangle of adding black for the black community, brown for the brown community, and then white, pink, and blue for the trans community. And that creates the progressive flag.
Love that. Archangel also made an appearance. Thank you so much to Archangel.
We have
Hi.
an ankle break.
She sang at the Hollywood Pride, remember? My Hollywood Pride. Beautiful girl, love the outfit.
Ankles
Hi.
to be broken.
They stole my shoes.
And he is like 7'2" in those.
Look at that. Wow. Next time I complain about my shoes, remind me about that gentleman, all right?
So here's Archangel,
Archangel.
family care.
Bringing Aetna to the front. I care about protection, live, health,
And our
Medicare, and
hometown
retirement.
Miami-Dade College.
MDCC. Whoop, whoop.
We are MD.
Oh, I'm gonna have to correct that because I said MDCC. No, but now they are
No,
just
you don't
only
say that.
Miami-Dade College. They're
that's
now they're
right.
no
No,
longer
no
a community
CC.
college.
That's right.
They were the #1 community college in the country for
In
many years, so they
America.
had
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
They were like, okay, that's it. We're Miami-Dade College.
Now, you know we have a headquartered Legacy airline here in South Florida. They're headquartered here, and of course, it's American Airlines.
Their hub is here, yeah.
The flag of the United States air industry, right here from South Florida, American Airlines. I have flown American more times than I can possibly tell you.
So have I. Oh, we're talking about the airplane. Got it.
I'm looking at all of the beautiful people that work for American
Love it.
Airlines.
Love it. Love American Airlines. Thank you for all you do. I love that. The Cuban gay flag. Oh, I love it. Flo has the big American Airlines blow up balloon.
The Pride Employee Business Resource Group.
Woo! Ah, here we go. Tu 94.9 with Enrique Santos. We gotta say hi to Enrique Santos. He is CEO of iHeart Latino. He is also an out proud LGBTQ. Enrique, hi!
Thank you so much.
Qué lindo.
What a great honor
Bye-bye.
to be here. I love you too. I love you too, mama. Gracias por la sintonía. Mañana va a ser éxito.
God, I worked with Enrique Santos for Univision back in New York many years ago, and it's so beautiful to see him out and proud in the community that he so loves and supports.
I understood that he is like one of the first Latino voices in radio in America.
That was out, yes,
that was
completely.
out.
Yep.
LGBT
Yep,
voices.
yep.
Oh, that's cool. And coming up here is Fabian for Florida. And Fabian Basabi is running for state representative.
District 6.
Lives here in Miami Beach and running for state representative. Basabe.
District 106.
Fabian Basabe. Quite an interesting personality.
Love that.
Ran for Miami Beach City Commission, and how are you? And didn't win. It was there was
But
a
he
little.
came back.
Yep, came back, and now he's running for State House.
Love that. Love his personality, and I love that he didn't stay down. Oh, you know this next
How
upcoming.
appropriate to end the Miami Beach Pride Parade on Roku
Yes.
and Apple Television live.
Twist Nightclub. We've all been there, right? Twist Nightclub is one of America's LGBTQ nightlife institutions. Twist opened in 1990s, and today is a dance club and social heart of the South Beach LGBTQ community. We thank you, Twist Nightclub.
Our compadre, we have to reach out and shout out, is Kitty Meow.
Yes.
And the Kitty Meow Show Tuesdays at 8 p.m. And the opening of Kitty Meow features Twist
Nightclub.
from the 1990s.
Of course, with the old sign and everything, yes. Oh, and I love the homage to Celia Cruz. One of the most adored drag queens, Adora, is on
Adora's
this club
there.
as well. We love her.
To the rest of the country, you are now watching Miami.
Yes, you are.
This is Gay Miami.
I love them. And the beautiful Poison Ivy.
Twist
Hi,
Nightclub.
Poison.
Twist
How are
South
you?
Beach.
Love you. Thank you. The beautiful Poison Ivy. Oh my
Yeah.
God, just incredible. Gorgeous.
That is a thrilling way to end the Miami Beach Pride Parade.
Yes.
You're sitting in Albuquerque, New Mexico right now going,
I'm jealous.
holy,
I'm jealous. Like, come next year, all right? Oh my God. What an incredible, incredible parade. I have goosebumps still. Like, they won't leave.
hey,
flustered.
you're a Miami-Dade County resident. You've been to Miami Beach Pride so many times. We kind of came for the kind of difficult start last September.
Yes.
And it was kind of a struggle to do that, to come back at that point. They gave it the real Miami Beach try. This year, wait, we're going to hold just a minute. And we're sitting here wondering.
Wow, that's the. I feel like, you know, at the end of the club night when they turn on the lights and they start cleaning up and they say, unless you work here or you're sleeping with someone who
Get
works
out.
here, you gotta get out.
You got to get out. We're being told by sanitation it's time to leave.
Listen, they want to make sure everything is clean and ready for the Miami Beach Festival that's going to be going on all day.
Yeah. So this was a great return.
It was. It was.
Tell me highlights for you.
Too many. I love Charlie Crist sitting with us. I love the twist float being the end one. I love seeing mine big ass face on the Jumbotron. I love watching Latino Salud, seeing Starbucks, seeing the airlines come and represent us. Big, huge companies here with us at Miami Beach Pride. Too many moments to count. I still have chills right now, Al.
You know, as we started this historic broadcast in Roku and Apple Television, we told you we were coming from iconic Ocean Drive. The Clevelander South Beach Hotel right behind us. A gigantic party is getting ready to kick off here. Right directly across the street from us is the festival at Loomis Park, and giant stages. There's probably a little alcohol involved. I'm not sure. I'll snip that out and I'll report to you on Queer News Tonight Monday.
A little bit. We have superstar performer Ray. Also, we have Janice Robinson, right? It's also going to be performing today. So we've only just begun, and only the parade has finished. The rest of the day is all Miami Beach Pride.
Yeah. So as we say goodbye, broadcasting from the Miami Beach Pride Parade, April 10th.
What was your favorite part? You didn't tell me.
2022. My favorite part was that we could do this. To be honest with you, the LGBTQ community has suffered a lot.
Yeah.
Pandemic has been critical. Then on top of, we've had 5 years of 4 years of Donald Trump, then the pandemic on top of it. Now what's going on in Florida. It's been tough for the LGBTQ community. To be able to do this Pride and celebrate and kind of recharge our batteries to say we're going to stand up and celebrate, and then Monday morning we're going to start the fight all over again.
Yep.
That's really the highlight of this event, and that's what Pride represents to me. It's Stonewall plus 52. And Stonewall in 1969 started as a Pride parade. And we continue that tradition, and Miami Beach has done a magnificent job with that today. And so that's
Magnificent.
my highlight. We hope you've enjoyed Happening Out Television Network's broadcast of the Miami Beach Pride Parade. And we will see you again in 2023. On behalf of Faye and Al Ferguson for Happening Out, thank you.
Happy Pride.